one morning, my husband came home from work, and our baby she was a month old, and he had come home to let me know that he had gotten laid off from work. And I was consoling to him, and I let him know, well, you know, don't worry about it. One of us will find a job. And I went out to the garage to look for my resume. And instead of finding my resume, I found some pictures of him with another woman.
If I wanted to keep
Where
those
did you
pictures
find
there.
these pictures with another woman?
Well,
In a desk that we had in the
Your Honor,
garage.
let me explain something
So
to you.
you weren't rummaging looking for pictures with another woman?
No, I was looking for my resume because I was going to look for a job since he had just gotten laid off that very same day.
So you were trying to be helpful to the family. Instead, you found these pictures.
That's correct. It was a scrapbook,
Well, there's
actually.
a reason for it, Your Honor.
Scrapbook?
That's correct.
And those are the pictures you're holding there?
Pictures and cards that she had sent to him, a keychain.
Your Honor, but...
May I see the pictures?
Yes, you may.
Can I talk to you before you see the pictures?
You want to say something before I look at these pictures?
Yes, ma'am. We got separated, and then once we got separated, I met this other person that used to be our babysitter. And, you know, she was giving me the attention that she wasn't giving me at that time.
What kind of attention was the other woman giving you?
Sexual.
She thought I was...
sexual, and he's afraid to say it?
No, I have intercourse with her. Yes, I did. But that was after the fact that I went and talked to her, and I said, Irma, do you want to work things out? Because I didn't want to mess up my marriage. I loved her to death before that. And I just was on, I was
So she
just on
gave
the
you
rebound.
permission to go have intercourse with someone else when she told you
didn't
she
say
didn't
to go
want
have
you?
intercourse. No, she did not. But at that time, I figured that she didn't want to sleep with me. She didn't want to be with me anymore. She didn't want to have anything to do with me anymore.
So you went to talk to your wife first to see if you all were going to work it out?
Exactly right.
And when
because
she told you no?
I didn't want to have anything. I didn't want to do anything that I would regret later.
Regret later, right.
And she told me, you can do whatever you want. I don't love you anymore. And I said, fine.
So immediately you found this other woman?
No, not immediately. Not immediately.
How long did it take?
Immediately.
No, it did not take immediately.
Well,
You weren't there.
Well, Your Honor,
Let me ask him, how long did it take?
Maybe 3 weeks.
Your Honor. Thank you.
That's
Your
a
Honor,
long time.
I know what point he's trying to make. The point he's trying to make is that while we were separated, this occurred. But if you look at the photos, there's some cards in there, and there's a time span,
Look,
93, 94,
She still
96.
liked me at that time.
It was
When were
ongoing.
you separated?
I'm sorry?
You were separated in 92.
92.
How long did you stay separated?
3-4 months.
That's correct.
So what month in 92 were you separated?
Ooh, Lord have
I can't
mercy.
recall
That was...
myself.
So then how do you know it didn't occur during separation?
I'll tell you when it
Well-
was. I'll tell you when it was. That was at the beginning of summer. We were
But, Your
separated.
Honor, regardless of
So
whether,
for
when it
3
occurred...
months in the summer of 92, you were separated.
Summer fling.
So all of these are pre-summer flings.
Yeah, I think so.
Nothing post-summer fling.
That I remember, no.
You have some dates on them?
She dated the cards.
Well, here we go. What should these pictures tell me? Show
They're
me.
very explicit, and if I was you, I wouldn't open it.
Yes, they are very explicit, Your
Oh, you
Honor.
want to protect me?
No, but I get embarrassed.
You're embarrassed by them?
Yes.
They depict
Very
you
much
in
so.
them?
I'm sorry?
Yes.
You're in them?
Both of them.
Yes.
They both are.
That's why you don't want me to open.
Exactly.
Woo! Yeah, rather explicit, but I think I can manage. But the date on them is May of 93, at least the date on the letter that's written. Although it's in Spanish, I understand that much.
I have
And
the
there's a date
translation for
in
you.
July of 1994. A date in July of 1994. You were back with your wife.
That's correct.
No. There's
But
times.
you know what, Your Honor, you know what?
Let him
the fact-
explain. No,
Let
what's
me
May of
finish. You
93?
gotta get your point across.
But
Let
you
me
know
get mine
what?
across, too.
Regardless of when this happened, doesn't matter to me. The fact is, he kept this in our home.
I kept it
If
so
he
well
wanted
that
to
I didn't even know
work
where they
out-
were. She found them. If I knew
If
that
he
she was going
wanted
to look
this
for them, I
marriage
would have
to
just taken
work,
them away.
he would have gotten rid of his video, which is pornographic, and it lasts
ask you a
about
question.
30 minutes
Have you
long.
taken a-
He would have gotten rid of the
Have
video,
you-
and he would have gotten rid of his scrapbook
She's talking
if
about
he
me
wanted the
taking-
marriage to work.
Your Honor, she's taking-
So it's not that he had the affair that bothers you? It's
Well,
the fact
sure,
that he didn't get
bothers
rid
me.
of the point that
It bothers me, but what bothers me even more is that he kept it in our home.
Your Honor, I have a question. You know, she tells me about me keeping the pictures and all that, which I didn't mean to keep it. And up to this day, I don't know why I kept it, okay? I'm very ashamed. What I did, I made a
you
mistake.
don't know why you kept the pictures.
Well, I made a mistake, okay? I made a mistake.
Come off
I
of it.
should've-
You probably wanted to brag about it.
No,
Exactly.
no, please. You know, I made a mistake. I love her, and I told her that, and I wanted to work things out. and she never wanted, after those pictures, she saw those pictures, she never wanted to have anything else to do with me.
Your Honor, we took a family vacation to Florida, and it was me, my mother, and one of my daughters, and we went, and he had the nerve to take us to her home. I did not know anything about the affair at that time.
You took her to the woman's
That's
home.
correct.
At that time,
Correct.
We had. Can I finish now?
No, you cannot. And you know what, Your Honor? It was her husband.
See, that's exactly the way. That's exactly the way our marriage has been.
No,
Every time
Your
I try to
Honor.
talk to her, this is what she does to me. Exactly.
She won't let you talk.
Your Honor.
So
You
you
got
go
it.
to somebody else and they let you talk.
No, that's not what you put it in a way that it sounds, but it's not. I tried
Because I put it like it is. You trying to clean it up.
In 8 years that I was together with her, that was the only affair that I had, and the reason why I had it was because we
was
were separated.
ongoing.
She's talking about me keeping scrapbooks. Whenever she was in high school, she had a high school sweetheart. She got the scrapbook from him and pictures and all that. Did I say anything about it?
Well, let me try to explain the difference. When she was in high school, she kept a scrapbook of her high school sweetheart. Those were memories of high school before she met you. You were married to her then. There's a big difference. In case no one told you.
People make mistakes, okay? People grow up on their mistakes. And I'm not proud of what you saw there. I'm not proud of what I've done because I love her and I didn't want to hurt her.
So why did you take her and her mother to see this
Because
woman?
I talked to that lady and I told her that we didn't have anything else to do. I wanted to mend things and just keep things going. And we went there. They were friends of ours. They were friends of hers.
No, she was no friend of mine.
Well, he took you for a friendly
She was
visit.
married. Yes, she was married. She had 2 children.
Oh, my goodness. She was married and you
And-
had
She was
an
having
affair
trouble with her
her?
husband too. Yes,
And
that's right.
her husband was his best friend.
He was not my best friend.
no.
No. Don't
You
say
didn't
that he
do
was my
that.
best friend because he wasn't my best friend. You know
Mr.
that.
Mercado.
We played basketball. We did everything.
You
He's my
told me
best friend.
repeatedly he
Not
was
my
one of your
friend,
best
it's Howard.
friends. That's why we were going to visit them. You said you wanted to go visit your best friend.
No, I did not. I said I want to go to Florida because I love Florida.
Bro, that's what we call bro code. This man, Junior, that's his name, he didn't just break the bro code, he shattered the bro code. Man, come on. Everything you were doing was wrong. You were cheating on your wife. You were practically cheating on your wife with your babysitter. And you now shattered the whole thing by sitting with a married woman. Come on. You shattered the bro code. This is not the point where I will say, this man broke the bro code, or this man shattered the bro code. And whatever ruling the judge is going to give to him, I think he 100% deserves it. And not just that, he was cheating with his best friend's wife. At this point, I think I want to go mad. You were sitting with your best friend. Oh, God. My heart is paining me. Let's continue watching this video to see what happened.
When I retire, I want to move over there.
So after you had reconciled.
Yes, yes, that's
And he
correct.
had told you that he had the affair.
No, he
How come
never
you-
told me. I found out once we
Well,
had
you-
a child together.
After you
Wait.
saw these pictures.
That's not
That's
true, Your Honor.
correct.
That's not true.
If
That
I
is
would
not
have known
true.
that he had an affair,
That
I
is
would have
not
never
true.
had a child with
That's
him.
not true.
Never.
It's not true.
That is true.
No, that's not true because
Victoria
you found
was a
out we
month
separated,
old.
and we were separated after that because you found that out, and we didn't separate. We stayed separated like for a week, and then we started working things out, and you wanted to work things
After
out.
I found the pictures, once I found the scrapbook, I took it and he knew when I had it in my hand and was walking, he knew what I had. His eyes were huge, the color left his face, and I just told him, "You have 5 minutes
because
to
I was sick
get
that day.
out of my house."
And then what'd he
No.
do?
Oh, he left. He knew I was pissed.
And you
I
still
don't
saying
remember
that-
how long we were separated before we got back together because I did not want to raise our child alone, and we did get back together.
what changed your
So you
mind?
got back together after you had looked at these pictures.
I had not.
That's right, Your Honor. That's exactly what
no,
she did.
not all the pictures were there. I did not see all
Who
the
cares?
sexual
You saw
pictures.
the pictures already.
But now you want to divorce him, and then you say this is the reason why. This doesn't go together.
Thank you.
I tried to make our marriage work, Your Honor. I tried. I forgive him, and I do.
How do you try?
I have forgiven him, Your Honor, but I'm not
But you
able
can't
to
forget
forget.
it. So what do you want to do with these pictures now?
I want to burn him. I want to get him back, and I want
That's
to burn
what he
him.
said the first time, Your
No,
Honor.
I want to burn him. I want to burn
That's
him right
what he
here.
said the first time, and he told me he had gotten rid of him, and there they are. So he lies repeatedly.
In fact, I want the
He's
court
a
to keep
chronic
him.
liar.
If they are word to me, I want you to keep him and just burn him.
I don't want them. They don't excite me, nor do they interest me.
No,
nor do they shock me.
No, I'm saying
Believe
to
it or
burn
not.
them, to get rid of them, because I don't want. I want to move on from that. That's enough. That's caused enough trouble and pain in our lives, and you know, people make mistakes. I'm sure that.
What else do you want?
I want a large
What else?
screen
The back
TV
of my,
that
the
we
share my
have.
back?
No, we have a TV that he wants, but that I want also. And the reason that I want it, Your Honor, is
wait a
because in
minute.
addition,
What size TV is this?
it's a
It's a 61-inch
61-inch
Sony. Well, let me ask you
Wait,
this.
let her finish and tell me why.
In addition to destroying my life with these pictures and this affair, he has ruined my credit. He opened credit cards up in my name without my permission. He signed my name on them.
Without permission, but she used them all.
He
No.
signed your name on credit cards?
That's correct.
On the credit card application?
That's correct. I have a copy of the latest bill
You know, the other thing
showing
that we
the
have in
balance that we owe. And also, just to show you how he doesn't care about our credit, he was supposed to be paying our house note. And he did not pay
We got
it
a job. I could have paid
No,
it.
no,
but she
no.
didn't
You had
understand
a
that. She
job,
wanna
JR. And I have his signature on here,
Saying
awarding
what?
the house to me, stating that he had not paid the house for 3 months and that we owed $2,903.18
So
to
he's
bring the
giv-
mortgage current.
So he gave you the house?
He didn't give me the house. I had to come up with the
What do
money
you
to
call
pay
that?
for
When
this
I said-
house.
what do you
call
you
that?
didn't give it to me, JR. I had to pay for it.
Irma,
You were
the-
irresponsible
Your Honor,
and let our house
We have a VA
go.
loan. We have
Can
you
you
show
see
this
that?
to her?
We have a VA
Well, what does
loan.
that have to do with the 61-inch television?
Nothing.
No, it just
She
proves
wanted
how he
everything she
does
can
not
get.
care about our
You
credit.
haven't asked me, though, to ask him to pay off the credit card bill. You've asked me for the television.
Oh, I'd love for him to pay off the credit
I'm
card
sure.
bill. I would love for him to do it.
$13,000 worth
Your
of
Honor,
debt
Your Honor,
on
let
one
me
credit
explain.
card?
Let me
That's
explain
correct.
about the credit, and there's more. There's more. There's like almost what, maybe 30,000.
So who's paying off this debt?
Nobody yet.
Was the television bought with one of these credit cards?
But that's paid for. I paid that credit card.
So the credit card that purchased the television, there's no debt on it.
No, there's no
Your
debt on it.
Honor, I do not know that to be true.
Well, let me ask you something, Mrs. Mercado. When he got these credit cards, you didn't know anything about it.
No, I did not.
And did you see him using credit cards during the marriage?
No, I did not.
You never saw him use a credit card?
No, I did not.
Did you see him bringing things into the house?
No.
So how did he acquire $34,000 worth of debt?
Emma, tell
Your
the
Honor,
judge-
I did not know. Some of the things that are on there, I saw like at Contempo and stores where I know he wasn't buying
please,
me
a little
things.
just here and
So
there.
you think he was buying for
Your
the lady
Honor,
in the picture?
Your Honor,
That's
no, that's
correct.
not true, and let me tell you why it's not true. Whenever we got our new house,
He told wait. You know what?
No, you talk. You
told
had your
me.
chance.
He would tell
Whenever
me,
we
"Oh,
want-
my brother used my credit card, and he wanted to buy perfume for his wife."
Your Honor, you're talking about $50,
Did you not
$60.
tell me that?
You're talking about $34,000.
clothes
And I'm going to
also.
tell you why. We went into
What were you using these credit
we
cards
went
for?
on trips together. I put tile in the whole house with that credit card.
I don't think so. I paid
purchased
cash
another
for
credit.
that.
I purchased another
paid cash for
another
that, Your
wedding
Honor.
ring for her. That extra that she doesn't have. She doesn't wear them anymore. Another wedding ring that she didn't need, and we got it.
You bought
it
another
cost
wedding ring.
$2,000, $3,000, whatever.
Your
it cost.
Honor, he's a chronic liar.
Oh.
Now I am, huh?
You always have been.
Thank you.
So that's why the marriage is breaking up, because he's a chronic liar. What are you going to do about this $34,000 worth of credit card debts?
Pay it off slowly.
Your Honor,
And they're all in your name because
no,
he got
no,
the
no,
cards
that's
in your
not
name
true.
because your credit was good.
That is not true, Your Honor. That is not true. I got 2 credit cards to her name, 2 credit cards, and then the rest were my name because I have.
And, Your Honor,
I'm the one that
Okay,
was.
this folder that says credit card applications, are
I don't
these
know
the
what that
credit
is. It was his.
Oh, these are more pictures.
Exactly.
Oh. So you want the 61-inch television?
That's all I'm asking,
and
Your
you
Honor.
want the 61-inch television?
We had our house remodeled, and when we did, we had already bought the TV. And so this wall where this TV is at is built especially for that TV. He takes that, I will not be able to replace it. My
Oh.
house is going to look silly.
Oh.
So the
poor
house was
baby.
built for the 61-inch television.
I'm on
In
other
addition
things.
to all of the other items.
That's
you've got.
right.
Your Honor, the reason I have the house is because he didn't pay it.
I'm going to make a concession in the matter of Wilbur Mercado versus Irma Mercado. Since keeping these photos in your house caused discord, and every time you look at them, they just bring up bad memories, the court is going to order that they be destroyed. Along with the videotape, I'm going to order you to give the videotape to Joe, please. This guarantees that your daughter will not see them
Thank you.
in your possession nor his possession.
Right.
In terms of the 61-inch television, although the house was designed for the 61-inch television, It's no different than if you had bought the house and decorated it completely for the marriage. The 61-inch television is simply a part of the furniture and furnishings that you put in a house when you marry. It's no different than the furniture and the carpeting that you selected and the tile that you selected, but it's all community property. If you've received the house and you receive the other household furniture and furnishings, and all he's asking for is a 61-inch television, I don't think that's unreasonable for him to get one item. I don't need you to stand there like you're in a ball game thinking that you've won the victory.
No, but at least
You know what? I have been known to change my mind before I sign a judgment. And you're about 2 seconds away from that. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, the 61-inch television is being awarded to him in fairness in terms of an equal division of the community property assets. And I really don't think it's completely equal. I believe that you've come out ahead. And therefore, I'm going to award the television to him as the least item that he can get from this marriage. In terms of these debts, whatever is left on the credit card, the remaining debts incurred during the marriage, each of you is ordered to pay those debts equally. You don't have to assume full responsibility, Mrs. Mercado, and you don't get to walk away, Mr. Mercado, because the credit card obligations are in her name. Each of you is responsible for half of the credit card debt.
I think, to be fair, the man got it coming, and 100% I agree with the judge ruling. I agree with her ruling. Out of everything, it's quite funny. Out of everything, the man just wanted his television, 61-inch Sony television. That's all the man wanted, and he got what he wanted. He doesn't care about the keys. Let's say he doesn't care about the keys. He doesn't care about the money. He doesn't care about the house. He doesn't care about the furniture. All he wanted was just his television. Who knows what he stored in that television? It's possible. And he got what he wanted. I 100% agree with the judge's ruling. And that's my own personal opinion. And I want to hear what you think. Or I want you to share your thoughts with us in the comment section below.